There you go, boy.
Turn your mic off.
Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, home of the war chant, Chief Osceola, Renegades, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known as the Dope. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Hurricanes will get us started with the opening kickoff. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Here we go, here we go. Here's the handoff. At the 45, on his way. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Seminoles. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Buys just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll try the run. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Ward. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And it just seems like there's a little more oomph in a hit like that in a rivalry game, David.
Man, yeah, and you have to love it in these rivalry games when you get those big licks. And, Jesse, you make a statement. You make a point.
Yeah, you're right, David. I mean, I just feel like in rivalry games, everybody's playing a little bit faster. And I feel like the hits just hurt a little bit more. Your physical toughness will be challenged in rivalry games like this.
And the Canes have their offense in high gear. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. When you think of the significance of these two programs in the history of college football, remarkable that they've only been playing since 1951.
It's crazy because there's so many games you can pull out of your brain, Reese, and I'm sure because you were born then when this rivalry started, that so many games that were...
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Canes! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
What's up, Zay?
Up to add another. Right down the boulevard. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drop.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet.
It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I'm going to sneak a draw.
This series is littered with Florida State heartbreaks in close games, but the last time they met, it was the Noles pulling out a close one.
Florida State found a way to get it done. If you can not involve the kicker a lot of times in this series, things will go well. But they executed. They made the plays they needed to. They got one in a row, Coleman. Can they get two?
And, David, at the end of the day, it was just Florida State that executed better. They made a few more plays, a few more explosive plays, didn't make the same mental errors, and that's why they won that game close.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morlock. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to pound it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, no!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Buying some time as he moves left. Intercepted. Still on his feet at the 45. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So Reese,
and he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more. None to be found as he stopped at the 23. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
non-man receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Hurricanes will hustle to the line.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Back to pass, it's Ward. It's complete to the left. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Looking to throw on second down. He wants to go deep. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain.
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And the ball slipped out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Out of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Unloads to the wideout. Into the house. Touchdown, Hurricane. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making comfort in some way, shape, or form.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. He's open on the right. Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. He wants to throw. Gonna let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the move. It's Uiagalelei. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And 3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do.
And the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Picks up the first down. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Going up top on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He'll get rid of, and it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. Stepping to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense.
Okay, ready?
To the air, it's Uiagalelei. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On fourth down, flexing that muscle in the run game. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Noles will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner will be brought down. They got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The handoff to Johnson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Caught on the outside, it's Douglas. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time.
Base 27 jump.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Fights off a defender. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Razzle-dazzle, they try to hand the sweep on fourth down and give it to a wide receiver. The defense was locked in, did a great job seeing it, going attacking it, tackling to the ground. Big fourth down stop by this defense.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Hurricanes are in the hurry-up. The back goes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Quarterback on the keeper. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Yeah, and just stay aggressive if you're on offense, right? You're now into the opponent's territory. It's fourth down. Dial up your best fourth down play. Keep this drive going.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Going to try to get it himself. At the 20, he's got space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. And the Canes look to keep this drive humming.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Miami!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The give to the back. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. And the Noles in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Uiagalelei. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires downfield. Complete in the middle. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Set, ready.
Handoff to the single back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. They'll line up for a second down play. To the ground with the back. Open space at the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown Seminoles! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to Johnson. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. On the run, still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a man, it's Ward. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, it's so hard to get drives together because the clock starts to be your enemy. Really heads-up play by the quarterback. Getting the first down, get out of bounds, and stop the clock.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. The throw. Working that left side now. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you can see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. Now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
Running for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice one.
And the ball's on the ground. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Got enough for the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? The give is to Williams. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Seminoles will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. He's got it on the right. Touchdown, Canes. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And it's good, and we're tied in the fourth quarter. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Hill. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Quickly to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Looking for more room. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down.
Set, ready.
Right back to the well.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Satellite. Down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Touchdown, no! And they grab the lead here in overtime. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Running back searching for a hole. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. And the Canes headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Zings it complete to the right. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Coming after it. Touchdown, Hurricanes! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
We play on 1st down here in the 2nd overtime period. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! They jump on top here in OT.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
They got it. Executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime.
Miami 43, Florida State 35.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wide receiver coming across in motion. A jet sweep pass. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. 1st and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Florida State. Got it in for one part of the job, and now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. This dude is just slicing slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
On the run, it's Uiagalelei. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick two, as it were.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this that come down to the wire, you got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very...
Yo, I love this fucking game, bro. This game is so tough. I'm nigga, I'm a game share tonight because I'm playing right now and I still gotta reset my password and shit. Nah, I'm finna game share with Corey. But yeah. Alright though. James.
Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. They'll run it. It's Miller. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Can't find his man as he took a shot.
Hey, who you is, bro? Lucas, whatever your name is, who you is, bro?
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with the relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
The play action fake. Lets it fly. Connection to the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Second and very.
I'm playing against my homie right now. I'm not quitting this game.
He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And that ball is picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollack impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Trying to run, it's Miller. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Moving out to the right. He'll try to do it himself. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Now on 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. Snagged in the middle. It's Urasek. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Bulldogs are on the move. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Going the other way, and he's got room. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Georgia 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. That's caught. It's Miller. Finds a crease at the 20. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown time!
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've taken 3 haymakers right across the jaw, down 21-0, but David, now the chance to answer.
And this defense has been suffocating. And this is so hard. When you don't have the answers early, man, and the defense hits you in the mouth, you've got to find some plays quickly here to try to make this a football game.
This is an offense that has a lot of pride. They're not used to being in this position. I think it's going to take one effort, one individual great play to finally wake this team up and get them back some momentum.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Trying to get to it. He's going to run it. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Dogs want to crank their tempo.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Big 1st down sack for the defense, brings up 2nd down.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
to the air. It's back. They're bringing heat. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
Yankee blue. Hey, let's.
The give to the back. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's going to fire deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he... This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Wolverines will put total leather and will get started. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a way to start a game. Coaches always talk about from the opening whistle being locked in and being loaded and being ready to go. Taking the opening kick back for a touchdown, man, it doesn't get better than that.
How in the world did he miss that? They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Line gets set, first down. On the ground, it's Edwards. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all offseason, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big third down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. First down here for the offense. He leaves it with his back. And they swarm him under. Line getting set on second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries with great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always mattered. You go back to 2006, number 1 versus number 2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I mean, I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Gliding to the right, still trying. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formating them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But When you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum started.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away to find some room. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Toss sweep to the right. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Off play action. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pulls it in on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The Buckeyes are on the move. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Looking to the big tight end. Got him, and nobody's close. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Well, so much for just relying on the running game in the snow after that big play.
You know, you always hear the offenses say, I have the advantage. I know where I'm going when the weather's not great. The snow, no problem. Push the ball down the field. Nice pitch and catch with the inclement weather.
And the Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal.
Walking in here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Bro, I seen that. Oh,
And they
who?
can't make the
He
connection.
dropped that bitch. Go for the field goal. Go for the field goal. That's for sure. Don't miss that bitch.
Progressions, there was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough.
Damn. Oh, no. Oh.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. The lead is still 6 after the miss.
Two niggas watching. Two niggas watching the chat.
Guys in blue winged helmets
Oh, yeah,
on
Donovan.
offense. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down to the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Fuck y'all niggas. Don ever said, fuck y'all niggas.
He's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him on.
I don't really got no fast wide receivers like that, so I can't play that bitch.
Just the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Me neither. I don't because wait, where number 1 go?
Those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the
Come on,
threat.
work.
You're just going to abandon it, and now it's just
Thank
a
you.
passing game.
And the 35 is out.
Oh my goodness.
He's up
Donovan
to the
fucking
races.
Edwards.
The 40.
Donovan. Run, nigga, run. Run, nigga, run. Do it. Do it. Nigga said, fuck that wear and tear, nigga. Nigga said, fuck that wear and tear, nigga.
Lining up for the PAT.
That boy said, fuck that wear and tear, nigga.
8.76.
Fuck that bitch ass wear and
On
tear.
that three-play scoring drive.
Yeah, this is way better than Madden, bro. I love this game, bro. I love this fucking game. I might cry.
Inside the 20, chance for great field position. Buys just enough space to cross it.
I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. only know what my receivers doing, so like, this is a tough game for me. I only know what my receiver.
The hell?
You quit?
No. It said your connection. It said that for you too.
Yeah, it says the connection to your peer has been lost. That's just EA right now because like everybody's on this shit.
Alright, bro. I'll talk to you later. I'm finna play some more.
Oh, I finna get on Road to Glory. They get it. All right, bro.